what I did was I boiled it and it slid right on. I boiled it and then I inserted anti-seize in here, which they say to do, and it slid on nice and easy. Tapped it on, inserted the bolt, and then on we went. So everything you need to know. Torx plus bit is needed on this. And if you want to use a Torx bit, good luck getting it off, they say. Tighten the bolt, 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 tighten the bolt. That says 16 foot-pounds. And then 28 on these guys in the center. They say you must run the AC pulley. I called to verify that. All right, so 16 on these, 28 on these. 235 on this bad guy. Make sure you buy a new bolt. These are a one-time use. I've heard of people using them a couple times. I'm not willing to play roll the dice when it involves my crank, especially since this is what put me into the wall. Definitely need to know what you're looking at as far as spacing and everything. So be very careful when you're choosing your application. On my setup, I did not have a keyway, so I had to fill that in with high temp RTV. Make sure you try to keep that clean and not on there so it goes on easier. Put blue Loctite on all of these. Also, double, triple, quadruple check this because the seating is very, it seats and it keeps loosening, you know? So definitely go over that a few times. I probably went over it 7 times because I'm paranoid. Also, this back AC pulley, it is not reversible. So it's very simple and easy to tell which side goes in. It's stamped engine side, and then the spacing should. There's an offset hole as well. You need to match that up with the corresponding marking on. Boom. So yeah, ideally you get this together. Get it all together. Don't even bother torquing it until you get on the car. Also, I bought a nice little flywheel holder tool that went in the place of the starter. Suppose you could have had your friend hold the flywheel as well. I set the LS install tool to 200 foot-pounds of torque, and then I stopped when it got to the point of feeling loose. I could spin the install tool, it pull itself out. So then I switched out to the stock crank bolt. So keep that, don't throw that away, because you'll be using that to push that on, and then you swap out to the. Make sure you buy this. Make sure you get that ARP bolt. It comes with the washer and the lube that you're supposed to use to help with the force. Anyways,